The Adventures of Bentley Hippo, Inspiring Children's Series Number 1 by Argiro Graffi. Narrated by Megan Conrad. Inspiring Children to Share, Book Number 1. Bentley the Hippo sat eating his favorite food, ice cream. Bentley heard laughter. He looked around. The other animals were napping in the shade. So where was the laughter coming from? "Hello," a giggly voice called out. "What flavor is your ice cream?" Bentley looked everywhere. He thought about waking up another hippo, and although he was bigger, Bentley decided not to disturb them. Bentley felt something hit his head. "Ouch!" he cried. "Who threw the banana at me?" He heard more giggles. Gazing up into the tree near him, Bentley saw the eyes of a cheeky monkey sitting in the branches. Bentley recognized the selfish monkey. Everyone knew about him. Bentley had never met him before, but knew he hated to share. He felt nervous. "I'm Jaxon," the monkey smiled. "What's your name?" "Bentley," he said slowly. "You shouldn't throw bananas. It was mean." "I was sharing," Jaxon giggled and climbed down the tree. That's not how you share," Bentley thought. "I should go home now," he said to Jaxon politely. "Nice to meet you." Bentley skipped all the way home. Jaxon continued giggling and throwing bananas. At home, Bentley told his mama about meeting Jaxon. "It sounds like Jaxon doesn't know the meaning of sharing," his mama said as she tucked him into bed. "If you meet him again, you could explain to him how to share." Bentley wasn't sure about Mama's idea. Everyone knew Jaxon was selfish. How could he teach him to share? As Bentley fell into a deep sleep, he stopped thinking about Jaxon and instead began to dream. "Fuel check. Lockdown. Fasten seatbelts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!" The sounds of birds singing woke Bentley up. He felt confused. He hurried downstairs. "Mama, did you come to the moon with me?" he asked. "The moon?" Mama smiled. "Oh, little one, it must have been a dream." "Wow, it seems so real!" Bentley was amazed. It had felt so good thinking about the moon and not worrying about Jaxon. "One day, Mama, I'm going to make my own spaceship and go to the moon. I'll fly whenever I want and travel far, far away." Bentley quickly ate his toast and then set off for school. Thoughts of space travel filling his head. Bentley daydreamed about the moon all day, wondering if hippos and monkeys on the moon knew how to share. Before he knew it, it was time to walk home. He was so busy thinking about space, he didn't notice the banana skins in front of him. Oh no! He slipped and fell! Bentley knew that Jaxon had left them there for a prank. Bentley thought, "I must find him and ask him to stop once and for all." "Jaxon!" Bentley found him hiding behind a bush. "You found me!" "You shouldn't throw things at people or leave banana skins on the floor. You could hurt someone," Bentley told him firmly. Dark clouds filled the sky. It began to thunder. Rain fell heavily. "Oh no!" Jaxon began shaking. He took Bentley's hand. "It's okay," Bentley reassured him. "Come to my house." Bentley and Jaxon ran quickly. "Come in!" Mama was waiting on the doorstep. Mama welcomed Jaxon and led them into the kitchen. "I've made apple pie." Bentley saw a smile on Jaxon's face. "I love ice cream with apple pie," Bentley told him. "Ice cream?" Jaxon's eyes widened. "Jaxon, I'll share my ice cream with you." Jaxon looked very afraid. He hid under the table. "What are you doing?" Bentley frowned. "I don't want you to throw ice cream at me. It's cold." "Jaxon," Bentley said gently, "we don't throw things in our house." "Especially not food," Mama continued. "Some animals don't have any food to eat, so whatever we have, we share. Sharing isn't throwing." Jaxon climbed out from under the table and watched Mama put a scoop of ice cream and a slice of apple pie onto plates. She handed one each to Bentley and Jaxon. "Wow!" Jaxon tucked in. "It's delicious!" The plates were soon licked clean. Everyone felt happy. When it was time to leave, Mama and Bentley waved Jaxon off. "Thank you for sharing your food," Jaxon called. "I'm very proud of you, little one." Mama kissed Bentley on the forehead. "You taught Jaxon how to share. That is such an important lesson." Bentley felt warm and happy inside. The next day at school, Bentley noticed a poster on the wall that said, "The Ultimate Journey." He wondered what it meant. When the bell rang and it was time to go home, he saw another poster that said the same thing. He didn't have time to think about the poster because Jaxon was waiting for him to walk home together. "Where's your bag?" Bentley asked. "Listen to this, Bentley. I have a story to share," Jaxon beamed. "Yesterday, on my way home, I passed a monkey. I said hello and grabbed a banana from my bag. Instead of throwing it at him, I handed it to him. He smiled and said thank you. I saw another monkey and gave him a banana too. I gave away all my bananas. It felt good," Jaxon said with a grin. "Nobody calls me selfish anymore." "That's brilliant and really kind of you," Bentley smiled. "This morning, when I walked by all the monkeys, they waved to me and said good morning. It was so much better than them hiding from me." Bentley couldn't wait to tell Mama about Jaxon and how much he had helped him. Jaxon now understood the true meaning of sharing. The two friends sat together on a bench, and Bentley decided to share his dream with Jaxon. "I have a big dream," Bentley said. "I hope it will come true one day." Jaxon listened carefully as Bentley told him all about his dream of going to the moon. "Hey!" Jaxon cried suddenly. "I've seen a poster about space, the ultimate journey. It must be about a trip to the moon." "Yes, it has to be." Bentley remembered the posters he had seen. Jaxon asked quietly, "Could I come with you?" "Yes, I would love your company." Bentley looked at his new friend and grinned. He could not wait to share the adventure with Jaxon.